get good. I am the gamer under development, and this is Endless Space 2 Awakening. We are playing as the relic hunting Nakalim, and we are very happy with our allies, the United Empire, as they have also refused a truce from the Riftborn here. Cabal of the Black Nebula, forever. Okay, so we're going to minimize that. It did cost 700 influence to refuse that truce, that's fine. Now here's why they're refusing that truce, though. Look at that, y'all. We're like 1 or 2 turns out of being able to impose a truce.
What do you want?
Which means that we get to name terms, and that's a much better option. So we're just going to wait that out, obviously. We do have a lot of pressure with the Sophons over here, so I think we're going to go make an advance demand. And they actually have something we want a lot. Antimatter. So I'm going to say that we want 145 antimatter from them, and we would also like an economic tribute. They can send us some dust and science. Wow, look at that science, guys. 3,200 science. We'll take it. I'm not sure that they'll accept this one. This is a bit extreme as far as demands go, but let's see. Come on, come on. Oh, baby, baby, there we go. That's what we wanted. Look at that. All that antimatter. So our antimatter problems are very much over. We're actually going to go check any systems that were kind of producing stuff and make sure... Alright, so we already have 1 Chancellor in queue, which is rather sad, because we're going to replace these now with some more test carriers, because we can. Oh, wait a minute. Now we're out of titanium. Okay, so I guess not. I guess we'll put 2 more Chancellors up at the top, or we'll move these back up to the top. So, ironically, we no longer have an issue with antimatter, now we're out of titanium. The good news is we bottomed out the market price on titanium, so if we really wanted to, we could go in and buy a ton of it for cheap. I mean, we make 2.4k a turn, so how much could we get if we just spent that? If we just spent that, we could get like 30 of it, which isn't great. That's not that much. The other thing we could consider doing is we could sell a ton of it to bottom out the price on it even more, but it may already be as low as it's gonna go, so maybe not. Maybe we'll just wait on that one for a hot second. Jeez, how many? It's 48 titanium per carrier. Wow, that is not a small amount. And this is sort of what I was talking about before by like, I really don't like running into that limit where you can't actually produce a fleet because you don't have the titanium. Sum of command points exceeds 23. Okay. So we can still only do 3 carriers in a fleet, sadly, as well. However, we do have a full fleet here ready to go. That's a nice little thing. We're going to take this test carrier fleet right on down to the combat zone, so to speak. Although, in this case, I wonder if we're better off sending it up here. I mean, we have several fleets up there already. Maybe we send this up to reinforce our hold on Matarka. But I think we have several fleets here that are really strong as well. We have strong enough fleets. Like, they keep whelping smaller fleets instead of waiting to build a very large fleet to send us up there, so they're not really hurting us, so to speak. I'll go ahead and send this test carrier down here for now. We should be keeping an eye out for the systems that we want to get as the Rejuvenators, though. We do have a ship going to that one. There is another one right here that we can probably gain access to. We do need a fleet to do so, though. Which fleet do we want to send out that way? We have a single... Oh, no, that's not a single. I thought that was a single medium ship. It is not. They are just kind of hanging out here, invading Edisir. I mean, I think the goal here is to let them get a foothold and then give them back to the Academy. I think that was our plan. However, as it stands right now, Edisir has, like, 0 manpower, I think. Yeah. They have 0 manpower, so we could essentially just invade this place, loot it, and just hang out here, which is a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. We'll just blitz it. We'll win this probably immediately. It is only a minor victory because they drafted. That's crazy. I guess we'll just whittle down their population. It's fine by me. You guys can keep burning pop every single turn. It's not going to make a difference to us. Do we have any relic hunters out here while we're at it, though? We do not. I'm going to go ahead and take this medium right here, send it over to Jaya. Hey you. Go here. Thank you. Once it lands there, we'll go ahead and gather that relic. Unless the option to rejuvenate is, and I think it's a separate option, so we may rejuvenate the system first and then grab the relic. Because I'm under the impression that once you rejuvenate a system... Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Give that to the Academy. Why, thank you for all of the system's luxuries, or rather, all of their 55% of their dust, science, and influence. I keep saying all of, but it's 55%, which is fine. The Academy grants you 4 relics. Lovely. That's just lovely. If we come through here and we look at our governors, I wonder if there is an easy way to tell who does not have relics. Sirs Kershaw could use relics. Panako Nakatoon could. I mean, it really depends on whether or not we want to put these relics on a fleet commander or on a governor. We only need 3 on a governor, I believe, to get the maximum benefit. Which makes it weird that Petrov has 6. I could be wrong. It might be 6 that we need to get the maximum benefit. Whoops. Why did that close? Okay. So if it's 6 that we need to get max benefit, we should probably go to one of these governors that only has 2. We'll go in here and just be like, yeah, give us more production. Beautiful. Alright. 1 relic loose now. We can get more in time, though. Rink is leveled up. I believe we've already spent that level. We have. Okay, so all that's left is our fleets that are hanging out. Shoot. Go, Moria, go. Take them out. They're gonna run, though. They're gonna run. We can leave this on watch. It's not gonna matter. They're just gonna run. As soon as we shoot, they're gonna run. Oh, they did run, but we still got 3 of their ships. 1,100 dust. That is just beautiful right there. Absolutely great. Left a system battle remnant here. I forget what they're called, but they essentially provide additional... Yeah, encounter remains. They provide additional fits and stuff to the system, which is great if we intend to take it, but we don't. Moria has gained up again. She is killing it over here. Let's see. That's okay. I mean, on Senate, it gives 2% FIDs. I don't know if Moria is currently in our Senate, though. She very much is. That's awesome. So I guess we will go for that. Because I don't think she even has anything left that's specifically Fleet Commander fair, you know? I mean, I guess right here. Some more vision, some more fleet movement. Yeah, that seems like really all. I mean, more damage on the hero ship, which is okay, but it's not great or necessary, really. I'm gonna go with this and just get plus 2% Fidzy on our Empire, which is awesome. Alrighty then. And then let's pop around and see who else has shots to be fired. Sirs Kershaw has shots to be fired. Lovely. Do the firing thing. Oh boy. I just attacked with an invasion fleet. That was a big mistake. I should pay better attention to what I'm doing. Gonna go ahead and retreat that fleet. I mean, the sad thing is, it's not gonna hurt us that much. That fleet is gonna retreat back. We'll just take it back to Kuyos and repair it. That was a huge, huge mistake on my part, though. Like, there's no sugarcoating that at all. That was just a dumb decision. Alright. We do have this other medium fleet here. What is their power level? About 10k. What is their power level? About 3k. We about to do some combat here. Go, guys, go. We will watch this one. There is a decent chance they'll actually fight, but I doubt it. I suspect they'll want to run away here. We should take a look at our fleet range distances and things here. We do want to make sure that the majority of our fleet is sort of down like this. We really don't want that many in this fleet, because this fleet's going to go to medium, and we'd rather stay at long range. That should be good. They're going to run, though, I bet. You gonna run? You gonna run. Okay. So, yeah, attacking with your siege fleet, definitely not the way to start things out. It is a Monday, though. I haven't played over the weekend. I do apologize, everyone. Mistakes were made. Okay. Kuyos gonna pop this thing? Sure. It's probably gonna run. We're gonna try, but it's probably gonna run. We might kill it before it gets away, though. We did not. Okay. I'm so tired of the enemies just running at this point. It's like, why do y'all even exist if you're just gonna run? You just run away now. Just run. Okay, so we'll land here and heal that fleet up next turn. No problem. It was a bad mistake. Don't make that mistake. Double check your fleets. Don't be foolish like good. Just remember that, everybody. Learn from my foolishness, because I am very foolish. Let's go ahead and end our turn here, though. Oh, we do have hacks left, which is excellent. Hacks are still deriving from Dill, which is crazy. Like, I wonder if this back door never breaks because it's on an academy system and the academy just, like, doesn't seek them out, or what? Because I'm used to back doors being kind of found out over time, and then you're like, well, that one's gone. In this case, that is not happening. We are just hacking away from this one system, and it's kind of lovely. Oentho also has a backdoor on it. Merope has a backdoor on it. Oh, we meant to hack from Merope here. Once again, that's one of those oops, I forgot over the weekend things. That's okay, though. We'll hack Groose here. We'll put another sleeper on. We're getting our hacks very, very quickly here in general, so it's not a big deal. Okay, gonna go ahead and end our turn. At least we got some really great pressure bonuses there, guys. We got some great antimatter, some great science. I know I'm terrible and I make a lot of mistakes, but it's okay. Hostile traces detected. That's interesting. They're never gonna reach us in time. We'll be done in 2 turns. It'll take them at least 3 turns to get back here, maybe more. Regulus has been successfully hacked. Reasonably sure Regulus is this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, and there is the ground battle at Edisir. Let's just blitz them again. Minor victory because they continue to draft. I hate drafting as a strategy, and there's no real way to stop it other than to like hack them and force them to use another thing. All pirate lairs have been destroyed. Pirate fleets will continue to roam, but no new ones will be created. Oh dang. The pirates have been annihilated.
You violent pieces of 3-methylindole.
Really? Really? Y'all want to bureaucratic imbroglio us? Do you not see why that's a really bad idea? Oh, are you the smart ones? Because if you were smart, you wouldn't have imbroglioed us. Do we not have the option to do so since they did it first? We don't. We don't. Clever. Clever, clever, clever. I guess I'm wrong. You are the clever ones. You guys aren't, though. Get imbroglioed. We're just gonna throw imbroglios around. We've got some nice war momentum here. Can't quite impose a truce. Not sure why. We should be at that threshold. But maybe in a minute. Maybe on the next turn. Maybe it's just that 1 point off, you know? Regulus, we will embed a sleeper. Seems good. Hero level up for Justicar Giant Parcha. Almost said Pracha, but I believe it's Parcha. She is going to get some more governor abilities. More manpower could be nice here. Not a lot of benefit to that. Yeah, we'll go with manpower. Actually, we'll go with food. We'll go with food. Did we already finish the... Oh, we did! We did! What am I doing, guys? We need to be building biofuel factories. Okay, that's the new thing. We gotta send this Nakalim off of Bonnie and then have everybody build biofuel factories. That's the new thing right now. Okay. Super biofuel factories, and they just cost production. How cool is that? We don't even need like a ton of resources for these. We just build them everywhere and it's good. In fact, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Biofuel. Biofuel. Just biofuel everything. I don't care what you guys are building. Whoops, not that. I don't care what you guys are building. You're building biofuel now. Sorry about that. Sometimes when I drink my coffee in the morning, it gives me the hiccups. Which is probably because, like, I wake up, rush to the shower, chug the coffee furiously, and then sit down to play this. Okay. Biofuel factory is being built everywhere. That's exactly what we wanted. Just lovely that. And it looks like Matarka also grew, which is another great little thing for us. More science. All the science, all the time. Norn de Girit has also leveled up. Norn, if you have food, now is a really good time to have food. So this isn't terrible. We increase deposit values if they're on Senate, which they're not right now. On System, we still increase deposit values, so that's pretty worthwhile. We can take that. It's a good deal. He is a governor, so it makes sense. Oh look, surprisingly, everyone is building biofuel factories. I love it. Chlorophyll chemistry was completed. We are now working on obliterator specialization. Just lovely that. And there is one or more relics that was obtained on MRK 180. So they have one on Pollux here, but I really don't want to go to Pollux and try to get it because they will shoot our ship, I guarantee it. So instead, I think what we'll do is just direct travel over here to Seganus and try to pick up that one. Oh look, are you serious? Why do you have exploration ships in my system? Why? This is my system. Okay, that thing's dead. I did it right, guys. I used a combat fleet to do combat things instead of using a siege fleet to do combat things. I am not being foolish as I was last turn. Okay, there we go. Our siege fleet is all repaired and ready to go. Let's take them straight down here to Merope, where we do have a fleet landed. We should probably move all the rest of our fleets over there, though, because they do have quite a few fleets over there themselves. You guys can go on over. How many other fleets do we have? Just this one right here. Okay. Send these guys over. Got a nice fleet stack here on Merope. So do they, though. They have actually a very significant fleet stack here. However, I think our carriers are going to tear them apart. I really do. I think our carriers are going to bad news them pretty hard. Let's take this ship and put it in this fleet, and then, honestly, I kind of want to move Rink into that fleet, but that's not going to happen. So we'll just fire off with our test carriers. I don't know that we've had, like, an actual good, solid battle to test out the test carriers that we have using strategic resources. Oh, and look, our bubbles connected. They fully connected. They're not just kissing anymore. They are legit connected. Just beautiful. And did that fleet land on Adana? It looks like it did, so we're just going to hover here for a minute. You know what's really interesting is in the Rejuvenator quest, the only people that didn't go Rejuvenators were the Lumeris, I think. So when we complete that quest, and we will, because the rewards are significant for that quest, the Lumeris are the only ones that are really going to suffer the consequences of not being on the right side. We're just sitting here shooting their people, and, you know, nothing's really moving. It does look like the UE is on their way over here, which could be problematic, because if the UE decides to try to colonize this system, I'm not going to be very happy. No colonizing Edisir UE. We want to hand that back to the Academy. Did just give Nerod, though, so that's nice. Sphere of Influence continuing to expand here. Alright, let's go do our test carrier fight, guys. I'm excited to see how this pans out. Here we go. Test carriers, away! We are going to go for the power to shields plan here, and the reason why is because, as we know, we want to be able to sort of direct traffic a little bit better. Probably going to go like that. That probably makes the best sense, although we could also go double down here. I feel like if we go double down here, though, we may have some range issues. If we go double here, though, we may also have, like, some out-of-arc issues. Let's take a look at what their last couple strategies were. If they go long range, we're kind of in trouble. I think it's if they go long range that we might end up out of arc with them. Take trophies is the only thing they use, though, that really goes long range, so I don't think it's something we really have to worry about. Let's take a look at their defenses and stuff real quick. Oh, gosh. That's just lovely. They're all lasers with all laser defenses. That's... Couldn't have done it better myself. Could not have done it better myself. Thank you, Lumeris, for making our lives that much easier. No. We don't want you up here. We want you up here. Okay. That should be perfect. Let's go. Show us the awesome new... Oh, why you guys gotta run? Look at the damage, though. Test Fleet doesn't take you to half if you run. Test Fleet wrecks you if you run. I love it. Okay. Rink is here now with his fleet ready to go. We're just gonna shoot until everybody that's on Merope isn't on Merope anymore. Seems like a good, solid strategy to me. No, we're not gonna do that. We are gonna move these guys around. Yeah, you can... Actually, in all honesty, you can go up there alone, Mr. Hero Ship. You got this. We have faith in you. Let's go see what their range profiles look like. They're very strong at medium, not quite so strong at long. They are full in on energy weapons and defenses. That is a huge mistake. Good job, guys. Oh, and we have access to bigger is better now. This is a very interesting fleet strategy here. Plus 4% damage per target CP on ships. Increase accuracy based on ship size used against opponents with large ships. Oh, okay. That's not them, that's us. That's something that's really good for them against us, but not good for us against them, sadly. Power to shields it is. Decisive victory, they're gonna run away. You can see the damage difference on their fleet there, though. Only half damage on this fleet. On the test fleet, we dang near killed them on the retreat, which is awesome. And it looks like they do just have one fleet left here, which we're gonna shoot at with these guys. Oh, look at that. Y'all are gonna run away again, I guarantee it. Gonna go into advanced here, just make sure that our fleet layout is what we want. That's fine. That's fine. They're gonna run anyway. Bye, Lumeris. Thanks for playing. We'll bring these guys in just as reinforcements, because it doesn't matter that much. The Academy just settled Oentho. Okay, then. I'm not opposed to that. Thank you for grabbing that system so we don't have to, like, worry about anybody who is an enemy taking it, because that would be annoying. Our invasion fleet will land on Merope in a turn. And we're not really intending to invade Merope, we just kind of want to poke at them. That's our game plan right now, just a little pokey poke. Alright, so our mining ship is ready to go. We were gonna send that over to Evaldi, and that is the idea right now. We're gonna send it straight over to Evaldi, and we are going to deplete the heck out of Evaldi because it's Olvaldi. Olvaldi, that's a weird name. Anyways, we're gonna deplete the heck out of that with our deep mining probes because we just want the resources and never have any intention of settling that system. Hi, you guys look like lots of fun. Open up your loving arms, watch out, here our missiles come. They're not gonna fight here though, they're just gonna run. Yeah, they're just gonna run. Running, it is the way that the Lumeris wage war. Through their great acts of cowardice, they intend to win the battle. As you can see, our influence sphere is spreading quite nicely here. When we do accept a truce from the Riftborn, we will be able to convert Bria here now, and that's sort of an entertaining idea. That's actually something I'm kind of pushing for. Why can we not impose a truce here? Come on, game. We're so close. We'll try one more turn, and if we can't impose a truce at that point, maybe we'll just have to negotiate for peace so that we can take Bria and any other systems in the influence radius. But I think other than, yeah, that seems like that's it. Do have a fleet on the Rejuvenator system. Got another fleet going to that one. Is there any other are there any other Rejuvenator systems within our vision? There are not, but we do believe there's one over here. Yes, there's one right there, which we're not going to feasibly be able to get to unless we... Oh, there's one in Genomos. Okay. Well, once this aspirant finishes getting the relic, maybe we'll send him over to Genomos. The other thing we could do, and this is probably a little bit better, have we actually upgraded our relic hunters at all? Did we upgrade them to the ram scoops? That's the real question. It looks like we may have. Yes, we did. Okay, so relic hunters are the fastest single ship we're gonna get. We may just throw one in queue right here to send... Well, no, relic hunters won't work because I think you have to have guns to be able to cap these systems. So we'll send the aspirant over after it gets that relic. Alright, ending our turn here. Another relic gathered, we can see that tick up right there as the turn loads up. Just beautiful. All the relics all the times, guys. We got this. Find and defeat the Pirate League's leader's fleet and take his loot. Okay, that's interesting. And we will get a hero for that, Fluff Petal Gurkzavar. Ooh, and he has a unique hero ship. The Hammerhead, that's kind of cool. And where is he at? For real? Awesome. Okay. Just Blitz Edisir again, decisive victory. Just beautiful. We don't want to cap the system though. Hopefully it's going to give us options because that is not our intended outcome. Matarka has been compromised. They hack in Matarka now. Here we go, decide Edisir's fate. Can we just give it to the Academy? Is that an option? Give to Academy. Where is my give to Academy option? We're just gonna pillage. We'll just pillage, we'll take whatever we want, leave the rest behind. Don't really care. We do want to send somebody over here to try to capture this guy though. I'm excited to do that. Let's see if we can get that rolling. Who are we gonna do it with though? We need somebody that can take him out. Not that fleet. Obviously, there is one medium ship here ready to go. There's another medium ship here ready to go. How much combat power does his little fleet have? Okay. Well, that's easy. We're just going to grab these two, see if we can put them together and get a fleet that's got enough power to take him out. Mainly because I just want to see the Hammerhead ship and see if it's any good. Select and merge. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're like double the power of his little fleet. Go, guys. 3 turns to get there. Hopefully no one beats us to it. Hero level up for Panako Nakatug. Panako Nakatug, you're going to make more science. Like that. Also, more influence. Because we had relics left over. And why not? Zermasala pop in Bonnie. Epistis pop in Matarka. Interesting. Let's go ahead and check right quick where our population is at for the Zermasala. 16, we're getting closer to that 20 mark. Only 8 more turns, I guess. That's kind of annoying. It's a little bit longer than I would have liked, but oh well. This is just embarrassing for them. Like, they're just sitting here getting wrecked. They got nothing. Y'all might as well just give up now. Like, why are you even existing? The fleet stack here is real, though, too. This test carrier fleet, I think we'll just bring down here. Might as well. We'll just take it down to Gatria here. Maybe bring another fleet down to back it up, because they do have a big fleet stack here. 40 ships, that's insane. It doesn't look like any of them are particularly powerful, though. They're basically just ragtag fleets. Sounds great. So let's go ahead and shoot at them, maybe. We'll wait. We'll wait a sec. I do want to take a second to think about it. The Rejuvenator team has set foot on Jaya. Yes, we have. We've also set foot on Adana. I don't know why you're not telling us that. That's interesting. Does this fleet not have weapons? They do have weapons. So I don't know why it didn't mention Adana. Maybe it did and I clicked it closed and didn't pay attention. Like, that's entirely possible at this point. Okay, so our invasion fleet is sapping away 500, well, close to 500 manpower per turn. That's great. These guys should be shooting away here to much success. We are going to go for the best strategy possible, because we do have the possibility, the minor possibility, that they might be like, yo, we're actually going to fight this time. It's not going to happen, but we can pretend it will. Bye. Thanks for playing. Who's next? That was a test carrier fleet, though, and they didn't do as much damage as the test carrier fleet did last time, so I'm intrigued by that. Oh, we're gonna get paid here, though. We're gonna get paid here. I'm gonna go with take trophies. There's absolutely no reason not to, with as much damage as their fleet has already suffered here. Going take trophies just ensures that we're gonna win and get a lot of stuff for it. Are they actually gonna fight here? Oh my. They actually opted to fight here. That's okay, though. They are starting at a huge health disadvantage, like a massive, massive health disadvantage. Yeah. They're ridiculously low health. As soon as our carriers start opening up, we're gonna see stuff popping. And as stuff pops, we're just gonna start making money. That's what's happening here. This is a money and science generating fight. I can't believe they actually stayed for that, though. That's crazy. Like, even this one ship that's kind of on its own can kill them based on their current health. Yeah, that took half their health the first volley. Gone. Oh yeah, this is gonna be quick. It's gonna be decisive. We're gonna make a lot of money. The only ship that's really gonna take damage is this little medium ship over here. A little bit of damage here on a carrier, but not enough to even write home about. Yeah, they're done. Okay, thanks, bye. Give me my money. Give me my money, Riftborn. Decisive victory is won. I really like watching the battle plans roll out in tactical view. I know it's beautiful to watch them happen in the actual space view, but I really like tactical view because it's more like a chessboard for me. 5,000 dust, almost 4,000 science. Obliterator blueprints is down to 0 turns now. Pretty sure that's what we were aiming for. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. That was entertaining. Can we shoot more? Oh, I'm sorry, little civilian ship. Bye-bye. Okay, so now our Obliterator blueprints are done, and we have nothing in queue, which is crazy, because we have a massive science surplus right there. Let's try, and this is more because somebody asked for how you beat missile fleets, and I'm excited to test out a theory. Oh, I love this theory. I love this theory. I'm gonna go for this one right here. We want to build a cloaked ambush module on like our support ships or our hero ships. That's technically going to keep them cloaked until they get into the range that the strategy card you pick says they should be in. Also, Needs of the Many is there with short range. We're going to try doing an all railgun build, and I think we tried this before, but I didn't understand the way that this actually worked, and we got popped before we actually got to our optimal range. In this case, we're going to pick this, we're going to go with Needs of the Many, and we're going to see how the railguns work out. And at this point, we can basically research whatever we want, because we're that far ahead, and I'm just playing around. Okay. I suppose we could send another combat fleet down here to shoot at them, but there's really no point. Did catch some people over here. Bang, bang. Give us all your dust and science. They're not gonna. Are they gonna fight here? They're gonna fight here because they knew they were gonna lose anyway. So that's what's happening. When they know they cannot retreat, they fight. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this again. Woo! I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the action though, because these desperation fleet battles are getting silly, and we'll turn off the UI for this one and just enjoy the explosions. I need the I can't remember the name of the music that plays on V for Vendetta, but I want that playing while this happens. Oh no, our hero ship. Oh, sad times. All your ships, very sad times. Boom boom? Boom boom? Oh, no boom boom. Oh, there's the boom boom. That is just a gorgeous ship. It's really cool when, like, that was a camera angle I actually hadn't seen of them yet. So yeah, lots of dust, lots of science. I can live with that. Wonder what that does for our science queue. Already down to 2 turns on this, which is crazy. Yeah, grab that relic, because apparently you just need to be in system, which is fine. We do want to get some more people down to the other systems, though, so Genomos is next. And there we go, that little guy is ready to go. 6 turns to get to Genomos, seems like a long time, probably won't be as long as it seems like. And you, sir, you are excellent. You're gonna launch a core mining probe into this bad boy. How did it choose mining probes if we have 2 different types? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not sure how it chooses mining probes there. Does it show us? Remaining is 16 turns. Okay. So if there's 16 turns remaining, we can look at these and see which ones that is. That's a probe lifetime of 12. It's probe lifetime of 4. Oh my! Does it just stack them? Do the lifetimes, then stack. Okay. Deposit value plus 225%. Let's see. Production is 6.7, and can we look at Evaldi and see the deposit value on it? I don't know if we can. Oh, we can look up here, I think. 3. So we are getting... Yeah, that's interesting. So by combining those probes, we actually get a few more turns. I wonder if that also combines their cooldown. It probably does combine their cooldown. So that's an interesting trade-off. By doing both of those, we might actually get lower cooldowns and longer probe time. Kind of a great little combination there. I like it. Is there any other system nearby that we would like to just harvest resources from but have no intention of colonizing? That has not already been colonized by another empire, because you cannot mine systems that are colonized by someone else. And I think the answer to that is not really. There's Osulo over here, so we'll send a fleet, or we'll send the ship over there to start mining it next. That's crazy. Very, very crazy. Okay, unfortunately though, that is all the time we have for today, but look guys, look, Super Biofuel Factory, ooh yeah! Actually, hold on. I know we're out of time, but it's okay, we're gonna push it for just a second here, mainly because we're not gonna watch this though, because they're gonna fight since they're going to potentially die. Yeah, decisive victory, they retreated, okay, that's fine. Mainly because I want to go to the next turn and see our Super Biofuel Factories kick off. So let's look at like Bushir, for example, or actually let's see a system that has a lot of food. Karana. So Karana's currently got 2nd in production, 1,450 production. Let's see what happens after we go to next turn. The excite is real, guys. The excite is real. They do have the science generation thing in queue, so that might affect what we see from their production, but we may also be able to get rid of that. I'm just minimizing everything for the moment. Let's get rid of that, and let's go see where they're at in the production order of things. They gained almost 3... Actually, look at that! Holy... Like 800 production. Like 800 production, that's insane, because all the food just went straight into production. And Karana is now our highest production system. That's nuts. That's nuts. Bushir's still up there, even though Bushir does not have food on their system, they just have a lot of production. That being said, if we switch them to food, they may actually increase the production output, so we can check into that. Although it's hard to say. It's very difficult to say whether that's necessarily true. For that to be true with Bushir, we would have to see a greater increase in the food than loss in production by switching it down. In this case, we'd gain 1 food, lose 4 production, so that's not actually true. We're actually not going to gain that much there. However, that is taking it to a desert planet. If we were then to take it to something else, it may produce even more food and actually balance out. Time will tell. We'll have to test that and play with that. However, that being said, holy, look at all that production, guys. Our empire is now producing ridiculous amounts. I love it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to go ahead and give us a like or subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time. Bye!